Hello. Close that a little bit. I don't see anyone here. I'm joining a little bit late this evening. Had somebody over visiting. But I do hope we see a few of you come in tonight. Happy full moon eclipse week. Yes, indeed. It's been a very busy week for me, and I hope everyone, and I'm doing just fine. Just a little, I had to join a little bit late today. And hi, Gina. Yeah, surprise. Hello. Had to join a little bit late today because I've just had a sort of a packed weekend of appointments and company and all that stuff. How are you, Gina? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I'm doing great. I am living the life. Hi, Jean. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Craig Dixon. So good to see you. I didn't get my notification up until late, so I apologize, everybody. I just had such a jam-packed weekend. I did have a psychic fair all day yesterday, and they're fun, but they're exhausting. They do take it out of me, but it's fun. It's really fun. We're having a little thunderstorm here in Denver, Colorado, which we love. We love our thunderstorms. We love when that happens here. Craig, you can probably relate. Craig, I had a cousin. She understands now. Yes. Understands. Yes. Yeah, Craig, you can probably understand too about how much we appreciate rain here in the high desert. Hello, Miss Clara. Hello, Miss Clara. Hello, everyone. Mystic Shining, Bora, Gina Hellick. Let's see, who else did I see here? Jessica Lynn. How could I forget you? And Polly. So good to see you. Guys, I'm joining a little bit late today because we had an appointment with our realtor. I told you we've been talking about selling our house, where she was over and everything ran long as it usually does. So yes, that went a little longer than we had hoped. So thank you for joining me. Hi, Maureen. Nice to see you. Yeah, so good to see everybody. So, yep, it's been just a really busy time right now, just trying to wrap up loose ends. And I'm kind of in between my work season and kind of gearing up for the next steps. But thanks for joining. This is your Tarotscopes for the week of September 16th through the 22nd. And I want to wish all my Virgo babies a happy birthday. This is our last week of Virgo. Even though we have a lot of Virgo energy going on right now in the sky still. So fun times. Next week, that will be the 29th. My birthday is on hi, Kim. Good to see you. Is it? Is it growing, Kim? I don't know. But thanks for being here. Everybody say hi to Kim. I hope you've seen her beautiful channel. She does some really nice work. She's amazing. So anyway, yes, next week actually is on next Sunday, the 29th, is my birthday eve. So maybe we should have, see Joyful, I just saw your birthday's on the 29th. We should have a little birthday celebration. Should I wear a party hat? Yes. Party hat and all the fixins. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Maureen, let's see. Sorry, no, that was Gina. I am curious about the full moon in Pisces. You are a Pisces. Oh, good. Well, it should affect you a little bit more. I think so. We'll talk about that a little bit, and I'll get started. Yeah, I wanted to say, sorry, I got the stream on a little late. Not only did I have company in town. This is a cousin who's from Albuquerque, Craig, who was visiting. But I also had a realtor here and a lot of just so many things happening. Yes, this week is the full moon, and it's also a partial eclipse on Tuesday. So that's exciting. That's a great day to, if you have some beautiful stones, you can charge them out in the moonlight. At the new moon, or the last full moon, I made moon water. And I actually put it in this spray bottle. It was an older spray bottle of a different kind of, it's called Moon Magic, actually. And I let the water sit out in a little glass jar. I put my crystals all around it, my pendulum and some other things, and I just let it sit under the moon. So you may want to do something like that this time too. Yeah. Craig says, yesterday was my mom's DOD. Aw. As she says, my date of freedom. I like that. I like that. I visited the same cemetery. Yeah. Everything was okay, and I didn't get overwhelmed. The angels and guides protected me. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. And happy transition day to your mother. Yes. She's a big presence in your life. Okay. And I also wanted to mention tomorrow I'm going to be on with Sun Psychic Jean at noon. I know that some people can't be available at that time, but if you are, that's noon Mountain Time. So that will be 11 Pacific and 2 o'clock Eastern. So if you're available, please join us. It'd be a nice conversation. So if you know Sun Psychic Jean. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll talk about the week. It's a big week. This is the start of eclipse week. Very exciting. Eclipse season. There we go. So again, this is for the week of September 16th through the 22nd. But there was something a glaring omission last week that I forgot to talk about, and it's happening today, and it was yesterday as well. The 14th and 15th, Venus is trining Jupiter. Okay, very, very lucky, fortuitous time. These are the two greater benefics, and they're in this harmonious aspect to one another. And this brings love, luck, expansive feelings of goodness. Is that a word? Yes, goodness, and the sense that anything is possible, right? Money also. So it's a great time to make friends and to get out there and really just kind of have a lovely time. Okay. So today, and of course that energy stays a little bit beyond today too. So it's always a good time to stay optimistic. Yes. Venus and Jupiter. Yes. I don't know how I forgot to talk about it last week, but here we are. We're sitting in that energy right now. So, that was yesterday and today. Is it too late to buy a lottery ticket where you are? It's a lucky time too. Tuesday, September 17th. That's the big one. The full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. And this is called the harvest moon because it's the full moon that's closest to the autumnal equinox, right? And it's occurring in Pisces, as you had mentioned, Gina Halleck. Yes. So, and it's on the Virgo Pisces axis. So this brings feelings of an energy of healing, mind, body, and spirit. Plus, it activates our intuition, spirituality, our dreams. Pisces really rules the dream world, and creativity. So, very nice time to lean into those energies. It's also this is happening very, very close. The moon eclipse, lunar eclipse is happening really close to Neptune. And remember, that's Pisces ruler. But Neptune is um, is the planet of illusion and delusion. It can fuzz, it can blur the lines a little bit and make us see things that maybe aren't quite there or see them differently. So be sure to be grounded and really seek clarity in whatever you're doing. Make sure that you double and triple check. You're not getting fooled, right? Or you're not fooling yourself. Yeah. Does it heighten our psychic abilities? Yes, exactly. So it activates intuition, right? And remember that when eclipse season comes, it's the opening. It's usually the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse happens, and about 3 weeks later, the solar eclipse will happen. And this is so this is a portal of time that you can use to your advantage. The solar eclipse is an annular eclipse, and I think it's more visible in southern hemisphere. So it's not a total solar eclipse. But remember, though, that lunar eclipses, they always happen on a full moon, are 3 times more powerful than the full moon energy itself. So, like a regular full moon, it can bring things like to fruition or to a climax, right? Something you've set into motion might actually come to be. They can trigger fated events as well, right? And this energy can reverberate for months to come. So, this is a really interesting time to set things into motion, right? Treat eclipse season as a portal, like I said. So remember, it's not just Tuesday. Tuesday is the height. It's when it opens, and then we move into that energy of the solar eclipse on October 2nd, I believe. Right. But again, it that energy reverberates on for a little while. So that's exciting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some more moon water. Or just, put water in a glass, some nice purified water in a glass, put it out in the sunlight, maybe with a lid on it so you don't get bugs in it, or in the moonlight, and drink it the next day. Drink in that energy. Yeah. Thursday, September 19th this week, the sun will trine Uranus. So whenever we have aspects with the sun, remember, this is about you. The sun is self-expression, who I am, my physicality, all those things. So this can bring, with Uranus, it can bring breakthroughs in your life, either physical health issue or maybe some kind of expression. It will help you to express your uniqueness to others and can heighten your understanding of things that are maybe technical or progressive, because Uranus moves us forward. It is a progressive planet. Yeah. Let's see. I saw something here okay. Bora Bora. Virgo is my opposite sign as Pisces. Exactly. Right. So that's why I said it is on the Virgo Pisces axis, right? So that just means it's happening in Pisces, but it triggers some, it actually pulls some of the energy from its opposite sign, which is Virgo. And yeah. Let's see. And Liz, you said you started feeling agitated and having a hard time relaxing. Yeah, I tend to have a hard time sleeping during full moons. I feel like my sleep is really restless. I think I was really restless the last couple of nights because it sort of builds up, right? It's not necessarily on that night. It's around that time. So I don't know if anybody else experiences that too. But the word lunatic, lunacy, comes from the full moon, and from the energy of the full moon. Kim's a nurse, or anybody else who's in the medical field knows that you tend to see more, the emergency rooms are nuttier, babies are born around that time, are more commonly born around the full moon, unless that's just an old wives' tale. You'll have to share that with us, medium Kim. Yeah. But I know that it does. I've heard that, police reports tend to go up and, different aggressive behaviors, more deaths and births. Thank you, Kim. Yeah. Very, very interesting. So, and we know we're in a time when a lot of people are leaving the planet right now anyway, but this will just perhaps heighten it. Yeah. So if the eclipse is 3 times more powerful than the regular full moon, we might have to hold on to our hats a little bit, but also use the energy. Don't resist. Don't resist it. Maureen says, my aunt was a police officer and hated working on the full moon. I bet she probably saw a lot of chaotic activity. Craig, my dad was a cop, and yes, he said more arrests or stupid stuff. It was probably a really good time for them to film those. Remember that? I don't know, those cop shows, those reality shows where cops are arresting stupid criminals and stuff like that, Bad Boys or whatever that, those kind of shows. Okay, so that's the sun trining Uranus, and that's on Thursday. Friday, the sun will oppose Neptune. So we just talked about Neptune a little bit. Neptune is that planet of dreams and illusions, and it can blur the lines and make things fuzzy for you. And so, again, seek clarity about matters that are important to you, right? Anything that's very that seems a little off or maybe a little too good to be true, you may want to double and triple check it. Yeah. Okay. September 21st. This is Saturday. Mercury will square Jupiter. So another nice Jupiter aspect, guys. Thank you, Kim. That's so nice. All right. So even though squares can bring tension, this aspect actually brings expansion. Jupiter is an expander, expansion to our thinking and understanding on areas of our lives. But let's just make sure we're not, kind of like the Neptune energy of illusion and delusion. Let's make sure we're not expanding those, maybe we're not going overboard with those thoughts. Maybe we're not going, kind of a little, maybe exaggeration might be something that could happen during a Mercury square Jupiter aspect, right? So try to be really careful with those, with exaggerations or, I don't know, talking too much or areas where you might get yourself into trouble with your mouth. Yep. So, Maureen said she was born on a new moon. Yes, new moon. That's just new energy, new beginnings. So that's perfect for a birth. Thank you, Gina. You're so sweet. Okay. So, and I think, we also have another aspect on that day. The sun will trine Pluto. This is another big one. Remember, sun, me, self. It could be any aspect of yourself, body, mind, or spirit, right? And Pluto is deep strength and transformation. So, if you're looking for changes in your life, use this energy to move yourself forward into whatever that area is. If there's a new, you want to take up a new hobby, great new time. A new, look for a new job, great new time. Hold on a quick second. I'm going to put you on pause for a quick second. Sorry, kind of an emergency call. Thanks. Sorry about that. I apologize, guys. My son just got back from Europe and he's having car trouble, so he was just calling. So I apologize. Anyway, but that sun trine Pluto. Remember Pluto. Trines are harmonious and they bring positive energy to a situation, right? So use that strength and the power to transform some area of your life, job, love life, physical health, routine, maybe you're starting a new diet or a new exercise regime, something like that really can transform you. Okay. All right. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kelly. I'm the mystic next door. I'm a healer, an intuitive, and a medium. And as you can see, I dabble a bit in astrology. And as always, I love all of my return visitors. Thank you all for coming here. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to come up with a name for you, beautiful people who join each week. I love it. I love reading your comments too. So thank you so much for leaving those. Yes. So without further ado, we're going to go on to our Tarotscopes for the week of September, 16th through the 22nd. Remember that these are general readings and so you can listen for your sun, rising, or moon signs, or for any planet that you want a reading on. Yeah. Let's see. Remember to check your unique birth chart. We're all different. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, look for a different area or actually pull up your birth chart and really see what's going on in your chart. I like to use a site called astroseek.com. And so that's a really nice one to pull up your birth chart or your transits. And it's pretty explanatory once you get there. Just have to keep looking. Okay. Today I'm going to be using my Ethereal Visions Luna Edition. Is that upside down? I love this beautiful deck. It is a little bit iridescent, so I'm going to try to make it more visible for you. But Luna Edition, we're having an eclipse this week. Come on. Yeah. Gina, thank you. You are so kind. You're very, very kind. Yeah. So, and like I did the last time, I'm going to do things a little bit differently as I did before. And hold on, I have to fix my notes really quickly if you don't mind. But last week, I changed it up a little bit so that we were doing the energy of the week, one card, potential challenges, messages from spirit, and possible outcome. Okay? Rather than just 3 cards per sign. All right. So if that's okay with you guys, I felt like that worked pretty well last week. Let me know if you like that one. Yeah. And a tarot reader. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that too. Very, very much. You guys are too kind. Okay. Last week we started with a sign. Did I say we're starting with Capricorn? I meant Aquarius. We're starting with Aquarius this time because we started with Capricorn last time and we like to shake it up. Be sure to stay to the end. You can give me your personal questions and we can use the tarot cards, the pendulum, or my trusty dowsing rods. You know I love my dowsing rods. I am excited to do, I think I'm going to try to do a dowsing rod session this week as well. So, okay, so let's go ahead and start with Aquarius. Do we have any Aquarius folks here tonight? All right, let's see. Aquarius. What do we have? Remember, if you've noticed the last few weeks, the themes have been pretty similar each week. The cards kind of read similarly for most of the signs. It's interesting. Okay. Aquarius. What is the energy of the week for Aquarius? Nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we're off to the races with Aquarius. Hi, Gina Fish. Good to see you. Hi, Amanda Carroll. Good to see you. Look, you start with the 2 of Cups. This is the card of lovers. Hi, Wendy. Nice to see you. This is the card of lovers or deep friendships, partnerships. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Emotional connection is the energy of the week for you, Aquarius. And then the potential challenges is the Judgment card. If you want to take this literally, this could be being judged in a court of law or just a judgment in terms of the card is often interpreted as a rebirth. You can see we have these the angel in the sky and these bodies kind of reanimating. So it's like a rebirth, a rebirth. It's a beautiful new energy. So those are the potential challenges. I want to say in this case, you might, as a potential challenge, this might be difficulty moving into the new phase of your life. Yep. Look how beautiful these cards are. I love these cards. Messages from Spirit. Whoa. Spirit saying, watch out. There's something coming you don't see. Doesn't mean it's something bad, because I feel like the other cards around it are quite nice, right? But it could be. You have to interpret it your way, Aquarius. So the Tower, that's that Uranus energy. What is it coming along in your life that you might not see? And this can be rather disruptive. But remember, when towers come, it's for your betterment. It's for your higher good. It clears the way for better things. And Justice. Okay. So I'm getting a better picture now. When we have not only the Judgment, where was that Judgment? The Judgment card and the Justice card and a Tower. Whoops, here we go. This could mean something related to law. I don't know if there's anybody who has some legal activity going on in their life. Could simply be, hey, you get a speeding ticket. That might be that Tower that comes along. But it could be something related to law or something related to just kind of a rebalancing in your life. Judgments are about, Justice is also about finding balance. Okay. And perhaps that Tower comes along and knocks you to the ground so that you can actually see the world from a different perspective and find that balance. Okay. All right, Aquarius. I want to hear what happens in your life this week. That resonates with anybody. And on to Pisces. Our Pisces, we have a bunch of Pisces here, I know. And we have that beautiful full moon eclipse in Pisces. Oops, you just had a jumper. All right, we'll take that. Yes. Notice in the last reading too, Aquarius, you had 3 of your 4 cards were major arcana. So I think it's going to be a big week for you, Aquarius. Okay. Energy of the week for Pisces is the 4 of Swords. Do you need to take a break, Pisces? Do you need a rest? Yeah, this could be, just taking a little breather, going quiet a little bit, going within. And it sounds like you've been kind of pushing it pretty hard, and you might need to take a breather. And here we go. When we take a breather, what happens? We find balance, right? This is about finding balance. Temperance is a beautiful card of balance. Yes. So whatever this time that you take for yourself, maybe it's just you've gotten a massage or a beautiful sound bath. Have you ever had one of those? Whoops. My internet might be getting a little bit glitchy, guys. We're having some weather. The temperance can bring that balance back to you. But this is the potential challenge. I want to say this is just a potential for you. So maybe you've had trouble finding balance, but this breather might help you out. Message from Spirit. Oh my goodness. 3 of Swords. Watch out. Is there somebody who's, maybe done you wrong, or you just feel a little bit of heartbreak or betrayal by somebody else? What is that for you? Message from Spirit is, don't sit in this energy. Don't dwell in this energy. We all have these moments. We need to pull it back sometimes and just rest and restore, right? And your possible outcome, though, was beautiful. The Six of Wands. Look at that. Looks like Fabio with the flowing hair, the knight in shining armor. This is the victory card. The possible outcome is a victory. So it's saying if you don't stay in that energy of licking your wounds, you will find that balance and that restoration that you sorely need. Okay, Pisces. I hope that was helpful. Craig says, Clara said, I've learned so much from you. So much, and will never leave you. Oh, that's so nice. You'll see me again, and all will be explained to you. Yeah. Yes, that's true. I'm dropping cards. Okay. But most will come to you before you see me again, love you. Wow. Nice. That's beautiful. Okay. Aries. What do we have for Aries, friends? All right. Aries. Energy of the week. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Boy, guys, it feels like a week of big changes, doesn't it? Already, these first three readings show a lot of change. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a karmic cycle ending and beginning for you, a new beginning, and how appropriate with an eclipse. Yes? The obstacle. We just had this card a moment ago. Potential challenge, I should say, is the Justice card. Justice card. So we just talked about what the justice means. Of course, it can be a legal matter, but really, justice is all about balance. So your balance might be on its side right now, right? So you might be having a difficult time balancing your energy between maybe work and home, or health and, your social life, or something like that. Okay. Messages from Spirit. Four of Cups. They're saying the Four of Cups is typically about somebody who's really kind of feeling a little out of sorts because they're just not satisfied with what they have or what's happened with them, but they're refusing to see that there are other cups being offered by the hand of Spirit. So the message from Spirit would be, look around you. And I'm just hearing the word gratitude. Find gratitude, and more gifts will come your way. Outcome. If you do that, look, it's more cups. If you do that, you'll be sitting in that energy of the King of Cups. Highly intuitive, deeply compassionate, kind energy, right? Yes. So if you really kind of turn off this energy, look around you and see the good, you're gonna be sitting in this really beautiful, intuitive, and kind and compassionate energy. And I want to say there might be somebody in your life who will bring that to you. Thank you, Jessica Lynn. Are you Aries? Are you Aries? Maureen says, let me just click on this. Very nice. Maureen, can you all please say a prayer for my daddy? His birthday is Tuesday, and I want him to have a better year than he's had so far. Of course we will. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday. He's born on the eclipse. His birthday is the lunar eclipse this year. Wow. Okay, Jessica Lynn. Big changes for you, right? Aries. You started off, the energy of the week is that Wheel of Fortune. Big changes. But these are new cycles of life. If you've lived on the earth for any period of time, you know life is not static. Okay. on to Taurus. Here we go. Taurus. Yeah. Hi, Lucy. Great to see you. You know, my cat's name is Lucy. Lucy. I just read that the name Lucy is like I don't know, it's like in the top 5 most popular pet names too. Interesting. Because it's such a sweet name. It means light. The light. Okay. All right. Taurus, look what you got. Your energy of the week is the Justice card. Hey guys, look, I think we've seen the Justice card in almost every one we've read so far. Maybe 3 out of the 4. Yeah. Justice. Energy of the week is about finding balance, fairness, what's right. Yep. Potential challenge is the Chariot. Are you having trouble, Taurus, moving forward in some area of your life? Right? Maybe there's a blockage in, or somebody's kind of holding up some paperwork, or you can't. You've got writer's block, perhaps something like that. Little difficulty moving forward. Message from Spirit is the King of Swords. This is saying, you got this. You can logic this situation, logic your way through this situation. Like, look at that beautiful Native American. I love it. This, sometimes this can be, he is straightforward. He's to the point. You see, this is the only king who's kind of looking right directly at us, right? But he's highly, highly intelligent, very, very smart. Right? So this is a really great, Maureen is a Taurus. Okay. Yes. So message from Spirit is put on your thinking cap. You have what it takes to think this through, right? And the possible outcome is Page of Pentacles. This is the card of new starts and manifestation. It's saying that you have what it takes to manifest your dreams, what it is that you want. Is it a new job, a career, a family, a new love life, a family situation, something for something tangible and physical, but it really can be just about anything. Okay? You have what it takes to think it out and to make it happen. Very nice. Uh-oh. Amanda says, your niece is having difficult divorce stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. Maureen says, my move is stuck. Waiting list is taking forever. Oh, I'm sorry. Stuckness. Yeah. Maybe this new moon eclipse energy is a good time for you to manifest those changes. Gina Fish, your Chiweenie is named Lucy. Nice. That's cute. All right, Gemini. Hi, SR Kish. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. How are things in Canada? We have a few Canadians here, I know. Gemini. Uh-oh, my dog's barking. You hear him? Okay. Gemini. We already got this. Oh, this is, wow. Gemini, this is beautiful. You get, you start, the energy of the week is the Two of Cups as well. I think we started Aquarius with the Two of Cups. This is making agreements, forming bonds. This is love. This is, making connections, right? Beautiful energy. Potential challenge. I don't feel like this is a challenge though, guys. This is the Lover's card, and it goes so beautifully. The Two of Cups is like the mini Lover's card, right? You are forming bonds this week, Gemini. You're making arrangements, agreements, forming, formalizing relationships. Yes. Very, very beautiful message from Spirit. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very nurturing. She's very kind and just lovely energy, highly intuitive. And it's saying use your intuition and know that you're being supported. This is an ultimate, this is like a very loving hug from a mother, grandmother energy. Beautiful. You are loved with all these other love cards. And your outcome, Gemini. This is probably the best reading I've seen for you. The Star. The Star is all about possibilities and hope and your dreams coming true, right? You can manifest your dreams right now. Isn't that beautiful? Woo, Gemini. As you all know, yeah, my husband is a double Gemini. So, and it syncs up to some things that could be happening with him. So that's pretty cool. Amanda Carroll says, my ex-mother-in-law, Gemini, who my daughter will also be visiting, many fingers crossed for a good visit. Yeah. Yes, let's all be Geminis this week. I like it. All right, Cancer. Where are my Cancer friends? Hi, Renee Surratt. Your Aries. Yes. We'll go back and listen to your Aries reading. Yeah. All right. Cancer. I'm a Cancer rising. My ears are perked. Joyful journey. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. If I could ring the bell, I would, because you got, oh my goodness. Cancer. What's going on here? Lucy. Okay, you too. Excuse me. Get something in my eye. You start with your own card. Cancer. The Chariot is this is your signifier card. Chariot is all about moving forward in some area of your life. So the energy of the week is that whatever that stuckness was is moving forward for you. Yep. You are moving forward and you're going for it. It's fast energy. It's kind of breakthrough energy. And I love that for you. The potential challenge is this week, but I choose not to read this as a potential challenge either, is the Two of Cups. This is, again, how many times have we seen this? Is this 3 or 4? It might be the 4th time, guys. So this is a message for all of us. Yeah, you need a little push forward, Kim. Yes. But the Two of Cups, it could be a challenge. Are you having trouble maybe in forming those relationships, meeting the one? Are you having difficulty maybe signing a contract or forming a bond with somebody else, making friends? Sometimes that could be. But this could also be, in this reading, because there's so many nice cards surrounding it, I want to say this could actually just be the energy of the Two of Cups. This is you forming bonds with others, love relationships, friendships, just partnerships, anything like that. Okay. Message from Spirit is the Hierophant. The Hierophant. They're saying, look to your higher power, right? A leader, a teacher, somebody who can give you guidance for how to get out of that stuck mode that we saw at the beginning of this reading, right? The Hierophant also says, maybe find a little structure in your life, a little order. Look to, some system, very Virgo energy for becoming a little more orderly with your day or your work. Yeah? Okay. Possible outcome, the Strength card. So there you are. That's your 3rd of 4 major arcana. Look at that beautiful card. The Strength card says you have the resilience and the persistence to make it happen. You're very persuasive, and I just feel like this card says you can you can tame the beast, right? You have the skill, the personality, and the energy to tame the beast, whatever that beast is in your life. That could also be yourself, guys, right? It's not just somebody else in your life. It could be, but could it be you? Could it be your thoughts and things? Right. So look at that area of your life that needs taming, because it looks like you have the ability to do it. Getting out of stuckness sounds good. Yes. Haven't we been in a lot of stuck energy? I feel like I have too. So I like that reading for Cancer. Yeah, it was an interesting reading. It was a little unusual, a little highfalutin, high level there. Craig Dixon says, Janet DC, yes. Oh, hi, Janet. I didn't say hi to you. Towards the end of her times here, she became my baby. Oh, I was lucky to have her as a mom. Yes. Oh. Yep. Isn't that the way of the world, Craig? Yeah. Okay, Leo. What do we have for our Leo friends? I have a Leo moon. I think I tell you guys every week. And you're going to be like, who cares? Oh, Leo. Oh, big changes coming this week. Amanda, you are a Leo rising. Well, look at you. We start you off. The energy of the week is the King of Cups. Once again, he's the kind, compassionate leader, right? Do you have these qualities, or is there someone in your life who has these qualities? Deeply intuitive, really kind and generous to all. Joyful, stinking thinking, yes. Potential challenges, Wheel of Fortune. So it sounds like you've got some big changes that might be, cause a little bit of a bumpy road for a bit. So we all go through these changes, but changes can sometimes be a little tricky. Yeah. So that's your potential challenge for the week. And the reason I know this is like, yes, change is coming to you, my Leo friends. The Death card, transformation, right? And transformations, once again, can be difficult, but they're always for our higher good, right? Transformation, Leo. And the possible outcome of the week is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is saying to us that we might be, after all that change, all of that upheaval, we might feel a little bit discontented. Let's put it that way, right? You say, all of the change and all the trouble that you go through with this Death card and the Wheel of Fortune, and yet you say, is that all there is? But you just have to look up and see that fourth cup. You just have to look up and see that fourth cup to get out of that energy, right? It never stays static. Yes. Polly, how's that sit with you? Some changes coming? Maureen says, Amanda Carroll, especially when you really can't do much. All you can do is just love him and support him. Yes. Excuse me. Okay. Virgo, it's your birthday. Do we have any Virgos here? Virgo rising, Virgo moon. Hi, Celtic Seer. Yes, all is well. It's a good day. It's a good day for me. It's been a busy weekend, but I can't complain. You like the new hairstyle? It's a little flat today, huh? I just cut it a little shorter, that's all. Thank you. Gina Fish, your oldest has a birthday on Wednesday. Happy birthday. Exciting. Annette. Hi, Annette. You are Virgo sun with Libra rising. Nice. I am a Libra sun, but I have a stellium in Virgo. That means I have 3 planets in Virgo. Oh, very nice. Okay. Virgo, look at you. You start with the King of Pentacles, right? That's all the dollars. Energy of the week is prosperity and abundance, right? And this guy has the ability to really kind of guide his career, manage his money, and to be generous with others. Okay, nice. That's the energy of the week. This deck has a couple of different cards in them. This is not the normal kind of card. The Artist, so the potential challenges of the week. This is all about creation, right? It could be creative energy, sure, but it's about creation, like creating something from nothing. You might be feeling a little bit stumped. Are you having trouble writing that last chapter of your book, or creating an outcome in, say, a career or a school venture or something like that? Yes? So this is a potential challenge for you. Are you having difficulty creating the outcome that you want? Annette says, I waited to hear about a new job this coming week. Okay. All right. You're waiting. I see. Gotcha. Message from Spirit. Guys, we keep getting this Justice card. I feel like we've got some balance coming back with this eclipse this week. Justice is all about balance, about fairness, about, bringing in some kind of clarity into our lives. So this is what Spirit is saying to you. Be aware that you're coming into balance. And you get the Page of Cups. So there's a possible surprise, something coming that you weren't aware of. This could also be something creative and something, just kind of loving and lovely. But it's a new start in this area. So that's great, right? So it looks like you were a little stuck with that creativity, but that could be coming to you with the possible outcome. Gina, every week similar cards pop up for you. Yeah. When I read these cards, you have to put them into your own context, right? So it can mean something different to everybody. So obviously you're going to put it into the context of what's happening in your life. Yeah. So that's why they may seem similar, but they might just seem similar because they're similar. All right, Libra. Where are my fellow Libra friends? My birthday is not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. And it's a big one. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the first spicy reading that we're getting here. We've had a few. Not the one that I necessarily wanted. All right, the Two of Wands is saying, the energy of the week is saying, what are you planning? What are the plans that you're making? You're making big plans right now. What are those plans? Is this a move? Is this a job change? Is this something? Sorry, I've got my family is texting me. Oops. I don't know why he's sending me this. Okay, sorry about that. So we're planning something. What are we planning? The energy of making plans, right? The potential challenges, the Hanged Man. This is saying, again, something might be hung up, taking its time. There's a timing element to the Hanged Man, right? It might be taking longer, these plans that we're trying to cook up, than we had hoped. But use this time to really see the world from a new perspective. You see that beautiful iridescence around his head? And Libra, you've put yourself into that timeout to really see the world differently. Joyful, yes. Okay. All right. Message from Spirit. 10 of Swords. What? I think Spirit is saying, don't feel defeated. Spirit would never say you're defeated, right? Spirit is saying, you know what? Chin up. You really have to step out of that energy of feeling stabbed in the back, of feeling like you're nothing's working out for you. Step out of that energy, right? So I would put it this way. Yeah. Amanda, no Justice card here yet. And the possible outcome is the Queen of Wands. It's saying you got this. The Queen of Wands is like very, very capable. She's creative and passionate and fiery, and she can make things happen. So they're just reminding us that we really don't want to, we do want to, think about things a little bit, but we don't want to get too caught up in our heads. Swords are about getting stuck in your head. We want to remember that this Queen of Wands is going to bring us forward and bring us the outcome that we're hoping for. Okay. Justice card. We have 3 more. So let's see if it shows up again, guys, that Justice card. I mean, I do think that, so, we're changing seasons. We're about to change seasons, right? The autumnal equinox is coming up next week. We have this eclipse portal that we're moving into. Yeah. By the way, this is I'll talk about it in a second, but right as I was logging in, I heard the news about the latest attempt, let's put it that way, on one of the presidential candidates. Scorpio, yes, Polly. Oh, nice. Okay. Interesting. You too start with the card of planning, the 2 of Wands. You're setting you're kind of casting your dice, and you're setting something into motion. You're making all those plans and dotting the I's and crossing the T's, right? Thinking about this this thing. That's the energy of the week for you. And the potential challenges, I'm sorry to say, the sun, right? The sun is illumination. So something, I'm going to put it on the side. Something might be hidden from you. It might be a little harder to see what it is that you want to see. That success might be a little bit out of your reach, right? But we can also say, you know what? It doesn't mean that it's fully out of the reach. It's just a potential challenge. Success may be yours, right? Messages from Spirit. They're asking you with the Hermit card to go within, to search deep within, to ask Spirit, ask your guides, whatever messages that they want to share with you. So the message from Spirit is saying, ask your spirit guides. No, I don't think that's what it is. I just think what that means is that there are messages for you that are coming to you if you'll just quiet your mind, meditate, really, really clear the clutter so that you can really kind of see what it is that you need to see in your life. Possible outcome. 5 of Swords. This is feeling a little bullied. Somebody went around and took something from you, right? They may be bullying you, pushing you around. This might be your energy about yourself, right? I might be in my head a little bit too much, and I kind of give myself a hard time. But who is that in your life? You'll have to determine who that is for you, Scorpio, in your head. Boy, I know some Scorpions who are in their heads, even though you're a water sign, very full of the feels. All the feels. Sagittarius. Yeah, that's good to see Celtic Seer. Okay, Gina Fish, Libra rising and moon. Had to rewind. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a bumpy week, a little bumpy. But we ended on a high note. Amanda Carroll is a Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Are we going to see the Justice card? Sagittarius. All right. This is the third sign in a row that has begun the energy of the week with the planning. Make those plans. Spirit wants us to sit down and really kind of plan out what we want for our futures, what we want in our lives. Oh man, you got some crazy cards, my Sagittarian friends. The challenge is the Seven of Cups. This is the illusion delusion. You might be seeking some answers, but they're just not clear right now. You're holding too many thoughts in your mind, right? And they could be emotional with the cups, yes. But what is it that you need to do to sort of clear the clutter? This is that Neptune energy we talked about. And this Neptune energy might be making it hard to make those plans. Message from Spirit is saying, you've got this. The Artist is, this is considered a major arcana as well. The artist can create, from deep within, deeply creative, and you're a visionary. You can do this. But be prepared for the possible outcome, because it is transformation. Yes? So this, you're reimagining something right now, Sagittarius, right? And you're actually at the drawing board with this artist card. But the changes are coming. The changes are coming from those plans that you've made. Don't fear the Death card, guys. Don't fear the Death card. Gina, I always say that. Absolutely. When those cards come out again and again, my dog just joined me. It's definitely a message for all of us. I 100% believe that. I like transformation too, Amanda. All right, I'm going to take a little sip. Thank you very much. And on to Capricorn, our last sign of the day. Again, are we going to see that Two of Wands? Are we going to see the Justice card? We also got a lot of Two of Cups this time as well. A lot of interesting energy this week. Okay, Capricorn. Interesting week. Energy of the week for you is the Nine of Wands, Capricorn. Hi, Dora. How are you? You have to rewind for Cancer. The Nine of Wands is about standing your ground, right? The energy of the week is to be firm. If somebody's trying to, push you around or really take advantage of you, be firm. Stand your ground. Right? You'll be okay. And this is also about resilience. Yes. Potential challenges, the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of giving and receiving, but in a challenge position, when we put it on its side, the Six of Pentacles can mean that maybe somebody's being stingy with you. Maybe they're not being as generous and kind as you would want. Maybe somebody owes you some money or really kind of needs to return a favor, and they're not doing that with you, or they're withholding something from you. What would that be? Stand your ground. Message from Spirit. This is a little spicy reading for you, Capricorn. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is that feeling of being that feeling of being stabbed in the back, right? Or betrayed. Who is, again, I feel like somebody really has sort of put something over on you, Capricorn. And who is that? Remember, it can always be ourselves, right? But it can be our partners, our bosses, a work, somebody in your workplace, a friend. Who is that? Message from Spirit, though. Spirit will never tell us something to do something negative or feel something negative. They're saying, rise above the betrayal. Rise above the betrayal, right? It's that's what do they say? Jesus message. They know not what they do, right? Forgiveness. Find forgiveness for this. Find forgiveness. Possible outcome is this beautiful surprise offer, right? Page of Cups is about surprises that come your way and making new things happen in a new direction. This is maybe a new friendship, a peace offering. This feels to me like a peace offering. Yes. Okay, Capricorn. So don't dwell in this energy too much. You got this. Okay. All right, guys. That is the end of our zodiac. We didn't get any more of that Justice card or the Two of Wands or the Two of Cups. We did get some new cards, so that's okay. So now please put in your questions, and we'll go ahead and try to find some answers for you. We have the dowsing rods, the cards, my intuition. Hold on a second. Okay. Trying to find my pendulum. Okay. Janet says, I'm getting messages throughout this show that feel like they're definitely for me. Yes, be aware that if it resonates with you, it's for you. Right? Oh, I'm sorry, I just dropped a stone. All right. Yes, I've got your question, Gina Fish. Lucy. You're welcome, Amanda. Wendy, I gotcha. Liz, are you back? I guess you're back from Boston, huh? I hope your daughter's doing okay. SR Kish. I love that beautiful picture. Is that you? Who is that in your picture, SR Kish? Like it. I'm just starring some things here really quickly. Got you, Mystic Shining. I got you, Craig. Yes, please, Kim, put it in there. I will take your question. Beautiful. Look at you. Look at what a beauty she is. Yes. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start answering some questions for you. All right. Gina Fish, you were the first. Question for the week. Am I on R's mind at all? Oh, this is a question for the dowsing rods. You've all seen my dowsing rods in action. Okay. All right. Gina Fish. I wish I knew his name or her name. I don't know. Are you on, or is Gina on R's mind at all? Is Gina on R's mind? Well, that's a funny one because it's like halfway. Do you see one went no and one is like sort of facing forward in the yes position? Oh, that's an unusual one. I've never seen it do that before, Gina Fish. I'm going to ask the pendulum and see if I get a better answer. I might not. That feels like a maybe not. Okay. For the pendulum, we'll do this. Okay. Is R thinking of Gina Fish? Well, it's a yes, and then it's a maybe. Then it's more of a yes for me. And now it's a no. Is that the way this relationship goes, Gina? Is this an on and off again thing? Okay. Oh, all right. 51 Torrey Pines. Okay. I got you, Kim, and thank you, Gina. I will star that. Thank you. I appreciate that. It says, Gina, we work closely. We work closely together, but I'd like to start more. Yeah. I think it's not quite there yet, Gina Fish. I think it's sort of maybe in the budding phases, in the beginning thoughts, but it might be a little reluctance since you work together. It might be a little too close. Lucy, message, general reading. Okay. I don't know why I'm feeling like they're suggesting to me, they're showing me like getting outside, walking, biking, moving. So they might be saying, get outside, get some fresh air while you can, we're moving into the fall. And get moving. They're also showing me that this is actually going to be a really good lift for your mood. Okay. It's going to kind of break you out of that funk. I hope that makes sense for you, Lucy. So you're saying really just take it's as if you're working too hard or you're kind of, nose to the grindstone. They want you to get outside and sort of smell the roses, feel the fresh air on your skin. Does that make sense, Lucy? If you tell me you work outside all the time, then I don't know what to say there, but that's what they're showing me. They're showing me, the first image I got was just having a fun time riding bikes. Kind of a crazy image. Torrey Pines in Southern California. That's why I ask. Kim, I didn't know that you were thinking of California. That sounds lovely. All right, Lucy, I hope that was helpful for you. Let me know if that was okay. Wendy, how will my window project go this week? Your window project. Delay. I'm sorry. I don't know why I heard that. There's something about a delay. Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but we get the 5 of Wands. That's kind of like petty skirmish. Maybe the supplies don't come in or the workers don't show up on time. Again, this stand your ground, right? And this is saying, let's see the final one. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yep, you might actually, this is an offer, but this is also this is a yes card, something moving forward. So it will happen, but you might, if anybody knows how workers are, it can be a little bit frustrating. They're going to say that they're going to be there Monday at 8 and they'll not. I assume you're talking about getting windows installed in your house. Okay. Yeah. Amanda, it's just the address. Kelly. Oh, not in California. I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, right. And we're moving right on to Miss Liz. Uh-oh. Liz, I just lost your message. Let me see if I can go back and find it. I think I zapped it. I apologize. I got it. I got you now. Okay. Message from guides. Okay. All right. Liz. They're saying what I'm hearing is stay with it. There's something, it feels as if there's something that you've started, some project or something like that, but you're doubting whether it's worthwhile. The feeling I'm getting is that you need to stick with it because it's going to come to you, whatever that may be. I hope that makes sense to you, Liz. Stick with it. Your new puppy. Oh, look at the new, is that a basset hound? Beautiful. It might be, that might be what you need to stick with, is the puppy. That puppy energy can be a little intense. Yeah. I don't know what that is about. If you can put that into context of some sort. SR. Look at that beautiful picture. Lovely. Lovely lady. Question for SR. Okay. Do you see me and P taking a day trip end of September? End of September. I'm not sure that I'm feeling anything like a day trip. It might be something more brief. I'm going to ask the dowsing rods, okay? All right. Is SR Kish going and P going to go on a day trip at the end of September? Look at this. Whoop. I'm sorry. Wow. That was a kind of a pretty strong no, SR. Are they going to see each other by the end of September? Yes. I just don't feel like it's going to be that day trip. The guides and I could be wrong, but that's what I'm getting right now, SR. Gina. It was after on my end, for some reason, Gina. I got it. Do my guides think I should continue trying to astral project? Not getting anywhere with it. They're saying it will come. Give it time. I do think I do get the feeling that a break would actually do you good for a little bit of just to take the pressure off, because I feel like you've been putting a little too much pressure on yourself for that astral travel. They're also pointing out that I think that you already do, you're just not really aware of it. So what you're really asking, I think that you astral travel like in your sleep, but it's not something you're cognizant of. But it feels to me as if you just give it a little rest, and you know how it is when you sort of take that mindset where, I don't care if I ace this job interview, and then you get it, right? You have to sort of take the pressure off of yourself a little bit, and then it'll come forward for you. Yeah. But taking a little break might not be a bad idea. But I feel like you already do it. You're just really looking to be kind of aware and to control it, I think. Right? Okay. Thank you, Gina. Gina has some wonderful messages from the Akashic Records, though. She's really good with that. Jessica Lynn, may you have a guide message, of course. I'm seeing a person, a man, a youngish man. Let me just tune in a little bit more. I don't know if Jessica Lynn, I know nothing about you. Are you married? Do you have a child? I feel like there's a sort of a young man who's kind of on your mind and really in your life quite a bit, or maybe you want them to be more in your life. Tell me if I'm wrong. This person feels, I get a good feeling about whatever it is. It feels like it's kind of a nice relationship. Please tell me if I'm on the right track. What is the message for Jessica Lynn? Is this like a brother or a maybe a brother. Do you have a brother, Jessica Lynn? I don't know who this is because this doesn't feel romantic. It feels more like a friendship, a kindness, or maybe there's somebody that you need to reach out to, that they're showing to me. This feels like somebody who's living. A twin brother. What? I don't know if you have been, hi, Jasmine. Good to see you. Perhaps, I don't know if they're suggesting you need to really kind of reach out to him a little bit more, get in touch with him. Maybe I don't know, maybe you're estranged. But they're just showing me this. He feels like I get this nice, kind, loving feeling. Maybe he's loving you. Maybe that's what's going on. That's crazy. Oh, all right. Jasmine, good to see you. If you have a question, you can pop it in. We're doing some little open questions. All right, Jessica Lynn, let us know what that may mean. There's something about your brother. There's something to know about your brother, and maybe just giving a little attention to him. Okay, Clara. Kelly, sorry, Craig. I'm looking at a photo of Clara. I gave her my impressions. I told her out loud, ask Clara if I'm right. You know what I'm going to do, Craig? Whoops, I just hit myself in the face with my dowsing rods. Okay, Craig. Let's see, Clara. Okay. I'm going to ask them to show me yes. Show me yes. Oh, there we go. Good. They're working. Craig's guides or Clara, is he right? You are right, Craig. Look at that. Whoa. There we go. I'm curious now. You've got us all curious. Oh, Jessica Lynn, he's stressed out at the moment, so that makes sense. Yeah, he might need a little attention. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Mystic Shining. Looking at the beginning of a busy time, what do my guides want to tell me? Thank you, Kelly. Thanks, Kelly. Well, first of all, they're showing me that you really have to work hard to get all the stress, the rest that you need, or you might find yourself under the weather. Okay, so they're showing me that Four of Swords card where you really need to kind of retreat and make sure that you're carving out time for yourself. It feels a little exciting though. It feels like it's excitement, but you do need to pace yourself. I feel like it is going to be kind of longish hours though. It's going to stretch here. It's going to really kind of pull your attention in a lot of directions. Message for Mystic Shining. It's saying, okay, now ask for help too. They're saying, make sure that you're getting the support that you need and the help that you need, right? There you go. I hope that's helpful. Okay, Craig just gave us some clarity. It's a photo of her backyard at a family barbecue. She looks sad and bored. Looks like she wants an adventure and hot in the outside heat. I told her if I was there in 39, I would say, pack your bags, let's run away. Oh, that's cute. All right. There's something I just saw here I wanted to make. Well, yeah, Gina, thank you for providing that little narrative on Kim. You feel like she's going to be living a little north of where she is now. Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Mystic Shining. And here's Kim. Looking at homes, how does 51 Torrey Pines feel as possible? Okay. Have I read on this one before, Kim? I feel like I might have looked into this one. I'm going to ask the dowsing rods because it feels a little muddled. Okay. Is 51 Torrey Pines possible for Kim? Look at that. They're acting really funny today. Look at this. Well, I'm going to ask again. Is 51 Torrey Pines possible for Kim? There we go. We got yes. But, for me, when the rods swing around and kind of dilly-dally a little bit before they move into their position, it means maybe not right now, but yeah, maybe soon, maybe in the future. Yeah. So good. I like that. Is that in Laguna Vista that you talked about before, Kim? All right. Did I miss anybody before? That was a very nice offer for Gina to answer a question of mine. I'm not sure if I have a question. Yeah, Kim says, sounds about right. I was here when you read the Cancer sign. Oh, okay. Did I miss anybody? I'd be happy to have a little more time, especially since I was a little late today. I don't know, my life. That's nice. Jasmine is wishing Kim the best in her home search. All right, I have a question for your dowsing rods or anybody who wants to read for me. My question is, will I be living in Denver in 6 months' time? Will I be living in Denver 6 months' time? Let's see. Yeah, Kim says, I am here now and always look at home when I come. Oh, you're there. Yeah. I know, Kim, you're very drawn there. You get no, Amanda. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else? We have a couple more minutes. And while we're doing that, you say you see yes, but getting ready to leave. Yeah. That feels very possible. Yeah. Oh, Sakita, yes. You see me about packing. I see you about packing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Sagita, while others are putting their answers in, thanks. I love it. I get all these beautiful psychics, 20 here today. That's a high for me. So thank you for joining me, guys. You said 6 months is the cusp. Move in early spring, March, April. That kind of feels right to me. Yeah, I see that. Yep. Okay. All right, Sagita, can I get a message for my friend Zana? Is Zana crossed? Or is this something about Zana's energy that you want to look into? Zana, I feel like Zana, if she's here, she feels like there's some chaos going on around her. It almost feels a little sad. No, she's not crossed. She's here. Yeah, she feels a little bit. Clara's giggling. Sagita, Zana feels. She feels like she's kind of struggling through something emotionally right now. Let me see what the message might be for her. She just needs. They're telling you that she needs support from her friends. She does need support right now. Look after her. She does feel like she's really kind of struggling. It may be some physical or mental health problems. That she just needs to know. It feels like she feels a little hopeless, like something's really She's lost her way, and she wants to know about her angels. Yeah. Well, they're showing that they're supporting and they're guiding. This is a time when she needs all the support she can get. That's what it feels like to me. And of course, the angels are there. I see green angels around her, like healing angels around her. And I'm getting a little chill from that. So she needs some healing right now, Sagita, and they're there on the job. Yep. So I hope that's helpful for Zana. I'm so sorry. I'll send blessings her way. So thank you. I'm going to take this message down, and now I see a lot of messages coming in. Blessings to Zana, though. Yeah. Kim sees me packing like a plan to leave. 6 months is the cost. Move in early March, April. Amanda, different than 6 months, perhaps. So, SR, you are moving and it will be close to 6 months. Maureen, did I miss your question? I'm so sorry. Can you put it in again? I must have missed it. Liz, you definitely think it's going to go fast for me. Okay. I can tell you're excited for the move. I love this. I love this. I have all these advisors. It's beautiful. Dora, I did not see yours. I'm sorry. Put your message in. Repeat the questions, Maureen and Dora, if you've already done that. Thank you. Does my grandma Beatrice have a message for me? Grandma Beatrice. Why is Grandma Beatrice showing me shoes, Maureen? She's showing me like a beautiful pair of shoes. I don't know if it's that you have some shoes of hers, you appreciated her shoes, you laid her to rest in some beautiful shoes. There's something about a pair of shoes. Did she give you a pair of shoes? There's something she's showing me. Yeah. Medium Kim, one of them probably is a factor. You're absolutely right. Beatrice, let's see what else we can get about the shoes. Why do I need the shoes? But she feels very loving. Your grandmother feels like she was a really industrious lady, like busy. She's just like really kind of got a lot of things done. And she's showing me that she's like, she can do that again on the other side. She's still doing it, right? I liked her shoes when you were a little girl. Oh, that is so cute. You walked in her shoes. Oh my goodness. She just feels so loving, and she just feels like she was like a real firecracker. I love her energy. Yeah. Yeah. Walking with you in your shoes. Oh, very good. That's a good metaphor too. Yes. Oh my goodness. She's sweet, Maureen. Thanks. Thank you. Very lovely. Okay. And I don't know if I saw Dora's. I'm gonna look for Dora. And then, okay, can I get a message from my sister-in-law, Celia? She passed 8 months ago. And anybody else who wants to chime in, just like Kim and Gina and anybody else, please, let's give Dora some messages about her sister-in-law, Celia. Ooh, she was sick. She feels like she was very sick at the time. But not anymore, obviously. She's showing me that you feel like you're very supportive to her and she wants to thank you. Something about her children, something about perhaps you are supportive to her children. And she wants to thank you for that as well. Does this make sense, Dora? Celia. Celia. She feels like a little lady. Yes, she like feels like she was she petite, Dora, by any chance, or short? Yeah. Like she just feels like smart. Uh-huh. And she feels like she died before her time. But she's grateful to you for helping. You see dancing for Celia. I feel like she's very grateful for all the help that everyone gave her. And she says, Celia, that you were like a sister to her, not just a sister-in-law. You were a sister to her. Yeah. I also feel like she's still gaining her strength on the other side. Yeah. Kim says also she feels she was sensitive to the world earth ways, not understand how we can be cruel to each other. Yeah. Harley says, Dora, did your sister-in-law wear a long white sleeping gown? Okay. Harley, I thought I saw a question from you, but I might have missed it. I apologize. Anyway, if you want to pop it up right now, otherwise we're probably going to wrap it up. And so lovely to meet some of your loved ones on the other side. We're going to give them a big kiss, and we're going to send them on their way and send our love. Let's see. Okay. Maureen says, Gina, I'm not sure. My grandma was sickly and I didn't get to see her much. She was a nice lady, though. I think she suffered from depression and passed in 94 when I was still in the Navy. I just feel like she was a very competent person, whatever that means to you. Like she was able to get things done. I'm sorry about the depression, really. Okay, what was the question, Harley? Sorry. Pop it in really quickly and we will get to it, and then we'll say goodbye to everybody. But yes, blessings to your sister-in-law, to Celia, and to Grandma. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. Was it Beatrice? I can't recall. Harley, let me see if I can find it. Harley thinks it's a red house and a yellow house. These would be two separate homes. You've looked to, next to, within the vicinity of. Okay. Harley says, will I be receiving help for the changes I would like to make? Thank you. Yeah. It doesn't, to me, Harley, it doesn't feel like it's right away. It feels like it's coming, but you're going to have to be patient. Maybe end of the year or the beginning of the next year, perhaps, if I'm sensing this correctly. This feels like, so are you waiting for some money to come your way, Harley? Let's see. This is fun. I like when everybody's doing readings for each other. It's really fun. There may be a red house and yellow. Okay, I'm just going to ask, will Harley be, I have my dowsing rods. Will Harley be receiving help for the changes she would like to make? So, all right. I think it's going to be a yes. Yeah. When they bounce back and forth like that, that is a sure sign that it's not right now. You got to be a little bit patient. That's saying it's coming, but yes, it's going to be a little bit. All right. Well, very good. Very good. Yep. some financial assistance, but it feels like it's going to take a little while for it. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I look forward to seeing everybody again next week. And if you're available, be sure to take a look. I'm going to be having Sun Psychic Jean on tomorrow at noon Mountain Time. So you do the math, figure that out. If you're on the West Coast, that's 11 o'clock if you're available. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I love seeing everybody. Mwah. Thank you. Have a terrific, terrific week.